Higgs.
I'm so glad you're awake. I've been rather bored without you. You know what I'm like. I start to get a little existential when I don't have someone to care for. Take your time. I think you're going to have a big day ahead of you.
How long have we been on this planet now?
385 days.
Wow.
Still standing, even after a year. Can you believe we used to...
Give me a minute, guys.
Good morning, Robin. I'm so glad you're awake. I've been rather bored without you. You know what I'm like. I start to get a little existential when I don't have someone to care for. Take your time. I think you're going to have a big day.
How long have we been on this planet now?
385 days. Still standing, even after a year. Can you believe we used to live on that ship? Hurtling through the stars at 67 million miles per hour until... She was a magnificent ship, wasn't she?
Other people must have got off as well. How long until we find them, Higgs?
You've done extremely well to survive this long. Others
Thanks.
might not be so resourceful.
Where's Laika got to?
Why don't you try calling it?
Laika?
That beast is up in its hole, hiding from shame, I'd imagine. I'm afraid we have some work to do before you can play with your pet. Best you take a look around. You see here, the water turbine's clogged. That's the cause of the power outage. All that roughhouse dinosaur play, it must have tipped these barrels into the water. Excellent. We
Be
have
easy on
power.
Laika, okay?
But I can see now that the circuits need repairing too. Oh, wonderful. I can actually help you with that. Ah, so good to feel useful. The power should be flowing perfectly now. The wicks will be back online.
Fantastic.
Oh, there it is. Get it to drop that ball before it destroys the thing. It's not like we can buy another one.
Come on, Laika. Don't worry about Higgs. I just gotta work on your training so that he doesn't blow a fuse. Release.
Now, big test. Can it remember how to play hide and seek? Head over to the tree there and start the game. Come along.
Get here.
Hide and seek starts at the tree. Simple creature, simple rules.
Laika, wanna play hide and seek? Here, girl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
Warmer and warmer. What has it got there? That is a Higgs unit. Get your pet away from him before some serious damage is done. There's precious data in there. We should scan it immediately, Robin.
Precious information, eh?
How did it get here? We don't just blow.
These guys built a whole landing site. If our crew are out there, that's where they'd start the colony. These Higgs units can tell us where they are. There must be more. Let's find them.
I see. Well, the data here suggests there are 3 more nearby. Off we go. Send it to the gate here. These animals are causing the gate to lock. Well done. A creature scanned successfully. I'll add that data to your infotarium now.
Go there.
Good. Now have it bark at them.
Like a roar.
That's it. I don't like scaring the poor things, but your friend would have probably eaten them otherwise. Thanks for all your help today, Robin. I know maintaining your home isn't always what you want to do, but it's vital to your survival. And you know that's what I care most about.
To adventure we go.
I would like to check on the farm this morning. I stopped receiving a signal from the Grobot sometime last night. We don't want to run out of food. Your science. How about adding animals to the infotarium? Good job. Oh no, another perfectly good piece of DSEV equipment ruined. Did that beast of yours destroy it, ungrateful pest?
Give her a break, Higgs. She's an orphan.
Yes. You're right. I know. I'd advise against adventure, Robin. It's dangerous. We'd have to explore uncharted areas. We can live here safely by the pod forever.
There's living, Higgs, and then there's surviving. That pod doesn't even have a shower.
Fine, but you can turn back at any time. This direction is definitely dangerous.
Sorry if I don't talk much, guys. I wanna listen to this music.
The farm would be in much better condition if those confounded pterosaurs hadn't started roosting on the cliffside, mischievous pests. Well, look at this. It's already learned that the Grobot is a source of food. You know, sometimes I worry it is wastefully stupid. Other times I worry it is dangerously clever. The Grobot is offline. That's why there's no signal. Your well-being is dependent on having a reliable source of food. Getting this online again is a priority. I have my suspicions about who's responsible.
They've got one of those Higgs units.
Those birds will steal anything. Robin, you must save him. Where's that pterosaur going? Yes, as I suspected, the Wix is offline as well. I don't think this is a coincidence. Something is conspiring against us. Something bigger than both of us.
A Tyrannosaur?
I'd wager those pterosaurs are behind this power outage. Let's find the proof so we can exact a fitting revenge. You can't be climbing this power cable all the time, Robin. We must install a proper ladder for you. Look at this. The wind turbine has been savaged. The blades are everywhere. I'm telling you, Robin, those pterosaurs will rue the day. Blade detached. Good work. Well done, Robin. Power is restored. Your role on board the Esmeralda could easily have been in construction. Right, I'll need to fix the circuits like at the pod. Ah, thank you.
Think he's lonely? He's got no Grobot buddies.
It has attempted to form a localized network with other agricultural equipment, but has been unable to do so due to the isolation of this location. So yes, maybe he is lonely. Now, don't waste all that food getting that creature to perform party tricks. Do you ever listen to me? In the Infotarium. If you keep this up everywhere you go, we'll soon have huge volumes of data. With the Wix online, we can shift that debris. Well, you can. Good. Nothing like a spot of tidying, eh, Robin? Outrageous! What you said was true. Those pterosaurs have a Higgs unit in their nest. A crew unit, no less. This has gone too far. Robin, there are some risks involved, but I'm sure I can rely on you to get him back. Destroy the nest, Robin. You won't seriously harm them, but you will send them a message. That's DSEV property. Bring it back.
Go, go!
Roar! 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 Do it again! Do it again! Roar!
Like
oh!
roar!
I'm enjoying that. Times were desperate after the deep space event. It nearly destroyed us. We couldn't live as we had before it. Some had to do without. Those whose children wouldn't make it to Tyson 3 suffered terribly. Thankfully, they stopped the madness, but people weren't comfortable working together after that. We didn't realize it, but the colony mission was in jeopardy. You were Columbus crew, of course, selected for your genes. You are a born survivor, Robin. Sorry to take liberties with your safety in there. Got a bit carried away with that whole revenge thing. But the pterosaurs learned a lesson, and you discovered something about the Esmeralda. So all good then, eh? Unfortunately, there are no more Higgs units in that area, so I'd suggest we give up the search for now. The other areas are far too dangerous for a boy your age to be exploring.
We're going in, Hex. First, we're going to the jungle.
I can see that pet of yours has some value, but she will still grow up into a monster, and the amount of food she will need is unimaginable. See how the vegetation here is becoming denser? That's because you are approaching what you might call a jungle. According to my dictionary, a jungle is defined as an unnavigable area of tangled trees filled with man-eating predators. That way is far too dangerous, even if there is a Higgs unit. Data converted. It's a jungle. There are monsters and things. Please, you don't need to risk your life over a Higgs unit.
Basically, we kind of do, Higgs.
Right. Last chance. Are you quite sure you want to find this unit, Robin? This jungle doesn't look dangerous in the slightest. That was sarcasm. Luckily, they can't get up here, otherwise you'd both be lunch by now. Some raptors. Good, they're leaving. I don't think they'll go very far, though. We should avoid the jungle floor. Are you worried about your pet? It's perfectly safe, you know. Against my better judgment, I'd say the higher we go, the less likely it is you'll be eaten by raptors. Is that? Yes, I think it is. Robin, get up here, quick. I want you to see this. I see an escape pod. Now, don't touch anything. Let me take a look first. What was that? I told you not to do anything. This pod launched empty. There was a Higgs unit, but he's gone. Taken. Torn from his dock. Perhaps by some vicious animal. Okay, you were right. There is a Higgs unit. It can't be far. Right. Don't look down, but those raptors are still tailing us. Scanned and added. Amazing. You think they might be carnivorous? I calculate these vines will take your weight. Some of these butterflies have got the same markings. Here's some field science for you, Robin. Butterflies are very sensitive to light. They'll react to your laser pointer. Did you even look before grabbing that? Ah, good. A herbivore. He's big, though. There was a unit here, but all that's left is his shell casing. Something has taken the data core. It can't have gone far. Those cores are heavy. Oh, why is everything in this jungle so vicious? It must have ripped the poor thing apart.
That science Higgs didn't even last the night. And I'm no closer to finding other survivors.
Yes, not every Higgs unit is as capable as me. I mean, you be careful. I don't have to be. I can hover. Oh, my. Do you think they are bees or wasps? I can't imagine it's good news either way. Carry on this way. It doesn't seem so bad on the way back. Probably because I know we'll be safely home soon. Still bad, though. Come along. This way. The end's in sight. Down this vine one more time.
Follow. Get.
It can't reach. Ah, she didn't forget about you. Surprising, but sweet.
Now to the tar pit.
You know, Robin, while I had genuine reason to fear for your safety, you've proven yourself quite a capable adventurer. Now let's go home.
No, Higgs. First we gotta do the tar pit. As I thought again, if I finished this in one episode, I mean, this game is really short.
I know they are only herbivores in there, Robin, but they have big feet, and they aren't very discriminating. Herbivores also attract predators, and you don't want to become a snack, now do you? It's not particularly wise to heedlessly follow your friend everywhere. It's not like it's sniffing out another Higgs unit, is it?
Hey girl, not so fast.
Why must it constantly cause trouble? Haha, I'm not the only one who finds your pet disturbing. This herd of longnecks are grazing peacefully. It would be a wise idea to explore this area before something worse than your pet arrives. You won't be able to stride through the tar flow like the longnecks, so you'll have to find another way to get from island to island. Getting stuck would be deadly. I think that debris is holding it firm. Well done. That should be sturdy enough to be used as a bridge. I'd rather you use that than try to swim. need to find a way over here. Fortunately, it's quite a narrow gap. We could use that space debris as a bridge.
Yeah, sure.
Careful, you don't know when he'll rear up. These long necks are easily spooked. We need some debris to make another bridge. That piece looks large enough, but this chap's blocking it. He needs to move.
Go now. There. Roar! Roar!
Good. I must concede that it does have some use. I thought he'd walk away and we'd be free to cross. I hope you're not thinking about going under the long neck.
Go, go. Roar.
Be of service here. Well done. Can I help you with this?
Get here. Hey, girl.
It gave up. It can't do it. Robin, look. A construction Higgs. It'll have some interesting data, and it was surprisingly easy to get to. Improper use of DSEV property. Higgs units have a lot of functions, but nutrition is not one of them. Its mouth is still too high up. I suppose there's a reason we call them long necks, though. Come on, the poor thing doesn't deserve to end up as a gobstopper. We'd better get him out of there. That outcrop over there is higher. I calculate that you could reach its head from there. Good thinking. Maybe it's hungry. It likes the fruit. I thought so. It was the color.
Finally. Got it.
Well done. Quick, Robin, scan the Higgs. We don't know if it's acquired a taste for Higgs units now. That's it. I'm sorry, Robin. That's all the units we know of, and they've told us nothing about survivors. Think of it this way, though. You're no further from being found than when you came across the first one. Let's go back home. Rescue might still come. It's just a matter of waiting. find
Where are you
another way
going?
back or get this one to move somehow. Where's it gone? Your friend. It's missing.
Hey, Laika!
Ouch!
Please, come back! Hey, Laika?
Now I wish I came here first. I like it to move about like oh, come on.
Please, come back.
Hey, can you be of use to me right now? Ugh.
Good day. How would you want some food? Coffee, cake, and lemon bars.